Hi, it's vegan nutritionist Paul and plant-based chef Gemma from Hench Herbivore with our ultimate guide to avocados.
Are they healthy? How do you pick a ripe one? And are they even vegan?
Also, when you do find a good one, it's unripe for ages. You turn your back for 5 seconds and it's too bleak and ripe. What the hell do you do about that? So I think we pretty much all know by now, for the longest, happiest, healthiest life, we want as many whole plant foods as possible. Plant foods as they grow in nature, nothing bad added, nothing good taken out, and as little animal products and processed junk as possible. Among plant-based doctors, however, there is a bit of contention around fats. Some saying that we should eat, low fat down to, even maybe 11% of calories from fat. And some saying it doesn't matter as long as you're eating healthy whole food sources, it's irrelevant. I don't know that the science is there either way to really tell us for sure. I personally would infer that likely a lower fat diet is going to be more optimal if we look at population studies, places like blue zones, etc. Anyway, do with all that what you will. Now onto the facts. An avocado weighing roughly 200 grams, like an average little house avocado, is 322 calories. It has 17 grams of net carbs and 14 grams of healthy fiber. Fat is high at 30 grams, making up 77% of total calories. It is mostly omega-9 monounsaturated fats. Now, nuts and seeds tend to be higher in the polyunsaturated ones, which are essential. So on a lower fat diet, I tend to go higher with nuts and seeds versus avocado personally. Speaking of polyunsaturated fats, there are just 0.2 grams of ALA, the short chain omega-3, in the average avocado, and 3.4 grams of LA, the short chain version of omega-6. It has some saturated fat, 4.3 grams to be precise, but it's low in the really naughty types of saturates found in animal products, coconut oil and palm oil, which seriously raise the risk for heart disease. Protein is low at 4 grams, but most people are eating far too much protein, damaging their kidneys. If you're eating a nice rounded whole foods plant-based diet, you should be getting plenty of protein. There's a good amount of most vitamins, E and K being particularly high. They even contain high amounts of eye-protecting carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. These are concentrated in the greener parts of the flesh nearer the skin, so be very, very careful how you remove the flesh. The best method is to halve, then quarter your avocados and peel the skin away. There are also moderate amounts of most minerals in your average avocado. While they're low in sodium and selenium, they're particularly high in copper and potassium.
Now let's talk ripeness. If your avocado is mid-green and hard, it's underripe. So if it's dark green and yields to gentle pressure, then it's ripe, but don't dig your fingers into it because you'll bruise it. If your avo is very dark green and soft, it's likely brown inside and past its best. Another tactic you could employ is to pull the remnant of the stem off. If it doesn't come away, it's not ripe yet. If it comes away easily and it's vibrant green underneath, then you've likely got a good one. If it's dark underneath, it's a good indicator you're likely going to be throwing it in the bin. Okay, so what to do if your avocado is underripe? Store in a paper, not plastic bag, on the counter so its natural gases can accelerate the process. Store your fresh ripe avocados individually in the fridge. To store fresh cut avocados, we've got 3 options. Put it in an airtight container along with a cut onion. The sulfuric acid gas released from the onion is a natural preservative. Coat with lemon juice, as vitamin C protects against oxidation. Store cut side down in clean water inside Tupperware. You can freeze avocados for up to 6 months.
Now, are avocados even vegan? Yes, they very definitely are. Thank you very much, Sandy Tox Vegan, your know-it-all IQ show.
The bees are used in, let's call it an unnatural way.
So, there are 3 areas of contention that anti-vegans cite as to why avocados apparently aren't vegan. The way they're farmed, their water usage, and criminal activity. While in some areas, bees do need to be shipped in to pollinate avocados, technically exploiting them, the same can be said for different crops in other various regions. Sadly, at the moment, this is a non-vegan world and we do need to eat. Hopefully, as people eat more and more vegan products, massive swathes of land currently used to raise animals and their feed crops can be rewilded, and then the decline in bee populations can be stabilised and hopefully brought back. Many avocados come from Mexico, where in some areas drug cartels try to take control of farmers' crops. But again, this is in all avocados. If the chance of this potential bothers you, then perhaps just source from somewhere else. In terms of water usage, they do take 4 times the amount of water used to produce oranges and 10 times the amount used to produce tomatoes. However, while it takes 2,000 litres of water to produce 1 kilo of avocados, it takes 15,000 litres of water to produce 1 kilo of beef. So if you believe that avocados should be off the menu because of water consumption, then you really don't need to be buying animal products. For more great nutrition advice, download our free e-guide. See you in the next video.